Hey, Zelly. Peace Walker's going good. I definitely like it. It's very different from all the other, um, hold up. Just let me know if the volume's too loud for the game, but I really like it. It's very different. It's tactical based. Hey, Danny, how's it going? Happy Saturday. Also, happy Saturday to you, or Sunday, Zelly. I like the fact that you can build up the bases. It kind of reminds me, it's like a precursor to the bases a little bit in MGS 2, but it's very different. But I also like how you can do the different bays and stuff like that, like med bay and the mess hall and all the other stuff like that. So it's really cool to see that, and the storyline's pretty good too. So you get to see more about Big Boss after he leaves Zero and other stuff like that. How you doing? How you guys doing today? We immediately went in because I'm actually trying to grind some stuff. Because also, I was told to go back to repeat the previous level before we start the pupa fight. Audio sounding good? Okay, because like it was a little loud in my head. And let me know if my audio's like weird. Because I didn't like how my audio sounded yesterday. I re-looked at the VOD just before. I'm like, huh, my audio I guess it sounds like a little weird. Also, if you hear any like weird like humming noises or something like that, we have fans going down to my basement because it's super hot today, and we have to blow all the cold air from the basement upstairs. So, audio's good. Good. Danny, how freaking hot is it today? It's like brutal. This isn't. I can't hear you over my fans. Okay, at least it's not like me. Dude, Danny, this is not a good sign. It's never this hot here, like this early. I have 2 box fans right now. Jeez. Yeah, it's never been this hot this early. I worry. They said it's supposed to cool down after tomorrow. However, I'm gonna be screwed at work. Apparently, today, my one coworker told me she was working today, and she's like, you better dress in layers and then bring a sweater in case the air conditioning goes on because it was 80 degrees at work. I was like, shit. And I have to open tomorrow too, so it's gonna suck if it's gonna be super hot tomorrow. I'm gonna die. Ugh. So we're gonna grind just a little bit so we can build up some of the points, and we're also gonna do like, yo, it's like we can never win at work. It's because it's either it's freaking hot or it's freaking cold. And I usually, like, if it's really cold at work, I always go into work with a sweater, even in summertime. Or I have, like, a cardigan and, like, boots on. It's, like, insane. I can never win against my workplace, to be honest. It's, like, ridiculous. Okay. Just let me know if any audio and any volume stuff is, like, weird, because I'm fixing my audio a little bit. I don't know. Alright.
Snake.
Let's do the jungle train. And mission prep. We'll find someone else today. Let me use Cardinal, because I didn't use Cardinal this time. My friends has a broken AC. They're struggling about an AC that's way too fancy and pricey, and of course it broke. Ah, shoot. Oh. Oh, is it like a window unit? I mean, if it broke and it's still under warranty, they can technically contact the company and see if they can get it replaced. But if it was something else, then I don't know how well that'll work. And I mean, the only thing, because the problem is if it's gonna get really, really hot and it's not good in the long run, they may have to end up getting like another smaller unit, at least to you know, stay cool, because it really puts a, you know, damper on you getting like so hot, and you can get heat stroke and stuff like that. So I hope your friends will be okay. Lime soda. Yeah, smart ACs, like, you know, sometimes it's good and sometimes it's bad, you know. I kind of feel bad for people who can't like have an actual central air unit, like vents all over the house. Especially most apartments don't have that. That really sucks. Hi, Jack. How's it going? I'm doing well. How are you doing? Happy Saturday. Oh my god, my hair is in front of my face. I don't have like a hair clip. Decent, good.
The train terminal is on the other side.
We're just doing some grinding.
Head for the factory first.
Yo, Dre, what's up? How's it going?
To get to the coffee factory, you'll first need to backtrack to the fork in the road.
And not only that, the quality is not as great as they used to be, Zelly. So it's just like, you never know. Like, we have a refrigerator we've had for like almost 15 years now. No, not 15 years. Maybe about 10 to 12 years. And water's starting to leak into the refrigerator, like where our main food is, but it's not affecting anything. It just drops to the bottom. So we were trying to figure out if we wanted to buy a new one or try to get it fixed. We tried to buy it, and it was so back ordered, and we were waited for like 3 months for it, and then we were like, you know what, forget about it. So we just canceled the order, and we're just gonna keep wringing out all the water until we can't wring out the water no more in the refrigerator, and then we'll just end up getting a new one. Hopefully things will get better. What would you do if you misordered shipment of sardines instead of anchovies? Asking for a friend. Yeah, that's me. Like canned sardines? Hold up. Enhance. Like this? Well, similar in shape, I mean. Good, Dre. No shit, is it? So, here's the thing. I mean, it depends on if you like sardines. Like, in our family, we actually just eat it, like, straight out of the can. Like, we also... So, this is what you could do with it, you know? So, you can do a couple things, actually. So, you can just eat it straight out of the can. We just, because these are packed in oil, we tend to let it, blot out the oil on paper towels or on tissues. We drain the oil in the garbage, or if you have like a can. Sardines are fine, but I can't make. No, you need to use I only do this when they're drenched in salt, black beans, and oil. That's it. Yeah, I like the Chinese way of doing it. But for you, Jack Gubbins, you can either do that, or you can, like, sometimes we even we even do a tuna fish salad version of, hi, game guy, how's it going? Happy weekend. We sometimes at home do like a tuna fish salad version of it. We don't put too much mayo in it because we're not really big on mayo. We're big on mayo, but also we're not really fans of like Hellmann's. We're big fans of like Japanese cube pie, so we do that. Hi, MVC, how's it going? And then what you could do is you could probably like maybe put some like red onion in it, some celery if you like it, just to add for a little bit of crunch. Yes, cube pie. Kewpie. And you can add a little bit of salt, like a little bit pepper. It already has salt in it, but you can add a little bit of pepper, a little bit of garlic powder, and you can just go from there. Sometimes if we wanted to, we actually also mix it in with canned tuna, just to make it, just to balance it out. But just be careful because there's a lot of salt in it. You can also do like a mixed vegetable saute with tomato sauce and sardines. So basically, like, it would kind of be like a chunky tomato sauce with tuna. It doesn't, with fish. It doesn't sound pleasant for most people because most people don't equate tomato sauce with fish. But actually, my slightly related to cube pie, I did make my first batch of mayonnaise this week. Yoo-hoo! And to be honest, making your own mayonnaise is not that difficult. It's pretty easy as long as you can get the emulsion thing down. Were you using like a hand blender or like a mixer? Because you can definitely use that with a mixer. It's so simple, and it's food processor. Yes, food processor is also really great. If you want a richer mayonnaise, definitely just use egg yolk and either use all egg yolk or a little bit of egg white, or you can just use just egg white and just like the egg and the white together. So you can just basically mix it up. Only egg yolk, yeah. So that makes it like a thicker one. Alto brown is really good. I also looked up you can also make your own Kewpie too. Some of them use MSG. Don't knock down MSG because it's been debunked that it's not very harmful in small amounts. You can always just omit the MSG if you have any issues with it, but technically MSG is naturally in food, like in mushrooms. Were you looking to do like raw fish, Jack? Because I know it's very hard to find like really good raw fish and stuff like that. What you could technically do is that if you have like a store near you that does like tuna, that has like raw tuna, what you could do is technically you can like season it in soy sauce, garlic powder, maybe a little bit of lime, citrus to at least. It's kind of like a Asian version of ceviche, that type of thing. You can, if you look up seasoned, kind of like a poke style. Yeah, no, yeah. Once in a while, Costco does get the, yeah, H Mart's fantastic. Once in a while, they will get the ahi tuna, Jack, and I have eaten it raw, which is it's not bad, but you can also make like a poke style salmon, not salmon. Well, salmon and the tuna fish. So you can use a little bit of soy sauce, you can use a little bit of lemon juice, lime juice, whatever citrus you have, and you can use that as your sushi roll. So I mean, it's not going to be the same because of the pure raw fish, but at least it would be safer if you're not, so kind of good on with the rawness. But Costco usually is pretty legit for fish, usually. And if anything, what you could technically do is like if you wanted to, you can also you're okie dokie with raw, yeah. And then if you wanted to, you can even like broil the top a little bit so that way it has that kind of like charred look to it if you want to do that. But yeah. Yeah. So, see what you can do. You can do that. You can do strips. You can just do that. What you can also do is, like, if you see that it was packed that day, I would highly suggest you take it and you would freeze it maybe a little bit or, like, put it close to freezing. Or something like that. But it really depends on how quickly you want to eat it. If you want to eat it immediately, then you definitely eat it immediately. So, because I really do love ahi tuna. And I do like raw salmon. Salmon's really good. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, unenhance. Unenhance. Mother of pearl. Yeah, and you can technically do a Pokeball too. If you want to do nori, you can actually do like, hand rolls with the nori. So if you cut it up into small squares, kind of like what they do with Korean seaweed, you can do that. So you can take a little bit of rice, put a little bit of, salmon on it, and you just eat it like a bomb. Do you have anybody on YouTube how to make it?
Fulton recovered a helicopter is complete.
I will look it up for you, Jack, because I'm not too familiar with people that make sushi, but there is a channel, let me see. They're not really as active anymore, but it was super cute. Was Cooking with Dog. And then because the narrator was a dog, not cooking with dog, I need to grab fish. I've been mostly cooking pork. Yeah, go ahead. What type of fish you like? Okay. Narrator Dragon May? Yes, kind of like that. So, if you... Hey! Oh. Oh, Red Gate Trek. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome everybody from Red Gate Treks stream. My name is Little Dragon Mailing. I am a variety streamer, mostly gaming, but I do occasional cooking and crafting streams, and we are playing Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker today, and this is the first time we're playing it. We are going through the storyline today. How's it going, everybody? Oh, you're the raider? Hi, Yash. How's it going? Oh, dear. Oh, look at you. Dude, I'm sorry I jumped out yesterday. It was super late, but I wanted to wish you good luck on your travel tomorrow, man.
No.
Good luck.
What are you
No,
doing?
Zally!
Save your
No
money.
subbing! Penta! Let me just shout out your friend. How was your stream, by the way? What were you playing? Let me see. Howdy. Ooh, Digimon.
That might be one of the coolest things I've ever done in Sea of Thieves.
Oh, you're playing Sea of Thieves. That's cool. Oh, for that one. I heard Digimon was really, really, really cool. I have that game.
Incredibly proud.
I'll play it later. I always yell at everybody for not subbing. For subbing. Jumping in topic. What is that song from? Oh, that's from, that's the ending song for Kaguya-sama Love is War. That is such an adorable, adorable, adorable series. Anime series. Night. Oh, I heard Shenmue's good. And how you doing, Jeffy? How's it going? Happy Sunday. Oh wait, did I say she? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry, Yosh. Oh wait. Yosh, Crack's a good dude. Oh no, I completely thought that Yosh said I misgendered you. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like scuffed. It's so scuffed. It's so hot. It's so freaking hot today. It's like it's like affecting my mind. It was like almost 97 today. And it literally jumped from like 66 yesterday. Hi, Phantom Cigar. How's it going? Hi, Penta. I'm sorry. Hi, Omaru. Bleh. Dude, it was like, it's such a jump today. It's so hot. I hate heat. I'm like more of a winter baby. But yeah. And I will give you a follow, Redgate. So let me do that. If you're a cool dude, buy Yosh's book. You're a cool dude in mine. No. I'm not playing Shenmue. I said I heard Shenmue was good. I'm not playing it. That's why I live in the cold. Bring on the snow and the freezing rain. I'm a big winter fan. I am such a big winter fan. Sunburn's not good for you. Yeah, I like the Digimon story sleuth. It has some moments where the dog is very heavy, not much like the Swain. Sure is a relic of time. But you're welcome. Anyone says Shenmue is good as either lying or delusional. Oh, Jeffy. Shenmue anime is good. The game is good in 2002. Oh my goodness. That's too funny. We're gonna go back to the main screen before I get, like, caught. Main screen. Not Game of Jodeki. What is with this stupid... Ugh. Okay, my caption thing is, like, really weird. Hello, testing. Is it not working? I think I broke TTS. Oh god. Stop. Start. Hello. Are you not dead? Captions. Oh boy. My captions are like really bad. Sorry. It was a bunch of interesting items that were half-assed runs in the game. Oh boy. Main screen. There we go. Yeah, I heard a lot of people prefer Yakuza. Like, it's really good, I heard. For me, it's just, like, I have to wait to see if I can get into that.
Yeah, dude!
I think I have Yakuza 2. Oh! Zachary Zakar, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, I knocked him out already. Oh, hi, Nathan. How's it going? We're just going back to, doing some grinding right now before we do it. I'm on the train mission. Yakuza doesn't have duck racing though. Wait a minute. There's duck racing in Shenmue? Oh my god. Like all the interesting things that all those games have. Man, I gotta look that up now. I'm interested in looking at forklift racing? Dear. That's like crazy.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed
Oh, shit.
onboard helicopter.
Hi Panic Switch, how's it going? It'll probably be in Yakuza 9. How many Yakuzas are they on now? Cause like they're already on like what, Yakuza 7 or Yakuza 6 or something like that? Like that's insane. Okay, not gonna use him. Seven. Oh shit.
Is somebody there?
Shenmue 3 isn't my favorite game. Clearly it's clunkiness, especially if you're a crazy person like me playing with a port. Oh dear god. Yeah. Mainline 8 Yakuza 2 spin-off games, Judgment storyline. Fist of the North Star spin-off?
Talk. Huh?
There's just so many games. Oh my god. I couldn't play like a series if it's more than like depending on it. Like technically Metal Gear Solid has a lot of games in the series, but it's just like I don't know if it's like super grindy like I've heard Yakuza has been. It's just like I couldn't do it. I couldn't play it. As much as I know Yakuza has a really good storyline, I just can't do it. Forgot about Zero. Is it really called Fist of the North Star? That's insane. Super grindy like RuneScape. I have never played RuneScape, so I do not know your pain, Jack Gubbins. I do not know. Help me, I've started playing it again after 15 years. Don't? Okay, I'm currently on Yakuza 5. It's taking over a year to finish the Yakuza series. Stay away from your mother's basement.
There's a coffee factory to the northeast. Beyond that is a train terminal.
It's genuinely a Hakuto no Ken game, but in Yakuza style. Oh boy. Yakuza isn't really so grindy. Isn't so grindy. I have to wait a while because like I think after I do like almost most of like Metal Gear Solid, I think I'll probably hold off on like really long game series for a while, or maybe for like so often. I do love Metal Gear Solid. Don't get me wrong. But it's just like I've been recently on like a whole thing on like grinding like multi games. Like for example, I did Doom before I did Metal Gear Solid. I did all the games, but I had already played Doom Eternal and Doom 2016 way before that. So Yakuza is more like Grand Theft Auto without the cars or the ultra crimes. Ah, that makes sense. That does make sense. Yeah. Oh, I did all of the Dooms. I love Doom. Oh yeah, I did the OG Doom. Jeffy here also did the OG Dooms too. Hi Big Boss, how's it going? Yeah, it's pretty easy to get burned out on Yakuza or play them back to back, yeah. I mean, I really don't mind Metal Gear Solid because it's actually pretty fun. Yeah, it was really good, and the last one I ended with... Actually, it's not too bad. If you play them now, it's really not that scary, to be honest, Jack. I think the one that may get you is Metal Gear... Oh my god. Is Doom Eternal... Doom 4. The fourth game, because that one actually... No, was it Doom 4? Yeah, Doom 4 actually played more like a scary game, and that I also did the mistake of doing it on Veteran, and that was hard. Was it Doom 3? Was it Doom 3 or Doom 4? Am I confusing Doom 3? Hold up. Oh, what was Doom 3? Okay, I got a stink bug on my screen. Hold on. Here we're gonna tell you how to be a badass. Yeah, I did. What was it? I think it was if Jeff. I think Jeffy's right. It was Doom 3, and that one definitely got me spooked because I was playing. Wait a minute. Wasn't Doom 3 the one that first did the 60 N64 type of style? Because if it was, which one was the one with the heart thing? Like you had a heart in the second part. Honestly, Jack, if you wanted to, you can definitely do it on like the very early ones. Oh, it was Doom 60. I'm getting so confused at which game was which. I'm sorry. It's probably Doom 3. Yeah, it was so many games ago they played Doom, but they were good. I really loved Doom. Oh god. And I had so much fun with Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. I love the freaking glory kills. Oh, I had never felt so good just like tearing the enemies apart, like slashing their heads off or, you know, like ripping their necks off their heads or something like that. Oh my god, I do love the glory kills. Doom 3 was an big advert. PC gaming, the real-time reflecting and shading. The preview 4 was Pinky tearing to the bathroom, yeah. Oh yeah, that one is cute. I do love the crossover though.
Fulton recovered a helicopter is complete.
Oh yeah. It does go hard, J-Dunk. It does go hard. I do love Doom. Like, I thought I would be scared of Doom, but I was actually super excited for it. Like, super excited. Skaboosh. Did I get you already? Oh, am I not supposed to be here? Oh, shit. There are mods for classic Doom called Brutal Doom, which added kill animations and was a big inspiration for the reboot games. Oh, nice. I didn't know that. I do always love listening to the little tidbits that they had for Doom. And I also bought the Doom 4 level that the guy had for Ukraine. What's up? What's up, Jack? Brutal Doom? If it's like really hard, no. Like I'm not. You're just giving someone an extra midday on-duty nap. Yes, they deserve a nap. They're always tired, every one of them. The OG Doom with the feel of the visuals of New Doom. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. Is that like a fan-made one? Because I'll definitely take a look at that. Okay, I'll take a look at that then. Oh, okay. It's extensive? Okay. Okay. We got kind of close with that one. Oh, stop it with the box. I'll definitely take a look at that. Oh, there's a lot more... There's a lot more prisoners here. Why? I'm impressed you're using someone who isn't Big Boss in this game. Yeah, I switched it. Because I wanted to level up this people. I mean, I could technically use Snake a lot. But I decided, let me just break it up. Because it's interesting to see how careful you have to be with these guys, because especially that their health sucks. And it's literally like either one shot, they're gonna be dead. Like, they literally will be dead in like one shot. And I do like the sneaking around. I'm trying to figure out, was I doing a lot of sneaking around in another game? Oh god. No, I'm not looking at your crotch, sir. Kudos for improving the skills of your base. Yeah, I definitely want to do that because I know I'm lacking a lot in the med bay, and I really want to get med bay up.
Confirmed onboard helicopter.
Oh my god, crouch walking is amazing, Yosh.
What was that?
Oh shit. Okay, good night. Oh fudge. Oh, I got him through the fence. Yes. Yes. Okay, there's one more guard over here, I think. Maybe it's worth investment in the baklavas. Balaclavas? Oh, balaclavas wasn't worth it if you didn't notice the guy floating away in balloons. Where? Now I'm thinking of baklava. Baklava is good, but it's too sweet. Oh shit. Oh, now I know what they are. The hoodies. It's the masks. Big boss. I swore I thought it was baklava. Oh yes, we're talking about baklava. We're talking about the delicious Greek sweet made with honey. See, my mind always goes to food. Sadly. I'm such a big foodie.
Pass through the coffee factory to reach the train terminal.
Oh no, I'm using the balloons to ship them out because I want to add them to my base. Sometimes like I can't handle sweets because it's just too much. There's a thing that happened to me in college, like even salt is too sweet because I couldn't handle like really salty things or like really sweet things. It was just like ugh. So yeah, out. Oh, nice. There, one more person here. There is no one here. No, it's not baklava. It's not baklava. It's a baklava. Is it something else, I think. I think that's what they were referring to. Oh, is there another one? Oh, there is another one. The people actually level up? Yeah, some people on your team do level up. Yeah. I think those are what they were called balaclavas.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Probably should save it, because I'm sure there's another person somewhere. Maybe. E. Nope. I don't want to window shop when I'm hungry. Like, I want to eat all the things, but I can't. Oh, shit. I can't eat all of them. Nice of these guys to obey the mask mandate thus far. Yes, exactly. Balaclava. Yeah. Is it how you say it? Banana? Yeah, I mistakenly like added those two together. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, there's another person here. I swore they were together. They were the same thing. Nah. I think this guy had something different on him. And Babushka is old lady hat. Ooh, nice. Got a really good cheesy one. Did you get Cheese Whiz or did you get like a different cheese? Let me just not Fulton him. I think there's another person somewhere. I know most people prefer Cheese Whiz, but I'm more of like a provolone person when it comes to like cheesesteaks. Best part, it was just not cooking it myself. Yeah, no, that's provolone for the win, yeah. I know most people are
Looks
like,
we're just in time. Neutralize all enemies.
you had me
and
concerned when it was
secure
a
the
buffalo
train.
chicken cheesecake. That's a little concerning.
Hey!
Okay, I think we're done with that. People have made things such as, what was it? Chicken chocolate chip cookies. We got a smooth brain squad over here, exactly, Yosh. People have made like, chicken chocolate chip cookies. And it's where you take, like, yeah. It's where you take, like, cooked chunks of, like, grilled chicken or something. No. Apparently they said it was really good. Don't take my word for it, because I've never had it. And he said, oddly, if you have it
Check
with
out
like
the cargo.
salt or something like that, like not like your plain chicken, it's supposed to be really good. We don't look at the Outliner's life to make the abnormal seem acceptable. Smooth Wayne, no winkles. I remember someone on The Worst Chefs in America who insisted that vanilla chicken is a thing. Okay, that's a little gross. But I mean, I could see how it could possibly be a thing because it is plain. Like, chicken is very plain. And then I like Zelly's thought. Chicken is too expensive to be experimenting with cookies. That's true. That's very true. CQC rank. Fulton recovery rank C. Yeah, I don't know how I would feel about experimenting certain things with it, but I mean, you could make cookies out of beans. You can make, like, you know, bean mash cookies. Like, if you make, like, soybean milk or, like, you know, because technically, like, you can also use red bean. Like, it's basically like the Chinese version of chocolate. And it's not kidney beans. It's a different type of bean. It's adzuki beans, and it's really good. For those of you who haven't tried it. Red bean is really good. You can also do red bean savory. Like, you can just cook the beans in, like, rice. Ooh, spicy curry. Oh my god. Red bean paste is so good. But what is really good, by the way, Yosh, is red bean. I want to say, like, maybe if you combine, like, red bean. Oh, if you stuff red bean in shortbread. Because the twin has done that before. She's made red bean stuffed shortbread cookies, or like cookies are so good. Upgrade red bean paste to straight up paste. Just the paste. Yeah, you can have red bean milk tea, which is just basically straight up, you know, milk and red bean, which is really good. Elmer's drool. Oh my god. I heard people as a kid have eaten glue, and I'm like, how? It smells weird. I've always wanted to try that. Why are you in the freaking... What? Red bean milk tea? Yeah. Go to Vivi's Gongcha or Mr. Wish. Mr. Wish apparently is getting popular. And then there's also Kung Fu tea. Alright, I'm heading out. Alright, have a good night, Redgate. Thank you so much for rating. I appreciate it. Thank you. Craft store got Elmer's everywhere. Oh, yeah. Thanks again for having Redgate raid, by the way, Yosh. Okay, so... Ooh. Yellowtail. Hamachi! Oh my god, I want some hamachi. Yellowtail hamachi. Oh my god. Why you do this? Oh, actually, I should move him out. Where's Yellowtail? Yellowtail. Oh, Yellowtail's a POW. Huh. Well, I'll move him into sickbay then. And then I'll put him into mess hall. Oh, X Sinister Shadow, thank you so much for the raid. I mean, for the follow. No, this is actually not emulated, Phil's Krau's house. This is actually on PS3 through the Legacy Edition. Oh, okay. Alright, Yosh. Thank you anyway, though. You were there in spirit. I haven't been to Vivi's in like 8 years. A Kung Fu Tea opened within walking distance. Kung Fu Tea is really good. But again, I don't really drink as much bubble tea anymore, like the milk ones. I usually go for like the regular teas, and I go for like 0 sugar. And how you doing, by the way, Phil's? Balls tea. Come on. I mean, you can't have bubble tea without choking on a ball at least once or twice. There's like so many cooks here. That's cool. It literally, yeah, it is. No, it was ported to PS3. I meant that. I meant to say it was ported, Omaro, sorry. I'm not wrong. Those who play games emulated, well, no one will do that, right? No, we won't do that, Phantom Cigar. We won't. 0 sugar, 0 balls, 100% pudded. Whoa, whoa, that's scared. Yeah, so Yosh, that is my lewd command. So anytime, whenever apparently I am very lewd, or chat is lewd, I will do the lewd command. Yeah. Hey Beam, yes, exactly. You know what's up. Yeah, so basically, there's a person that says hentai. No, nothing. Nothing, Phantom. Nothing. May was choking on a ball. Just gotta do a montage of every cut May says snake cakes drool. Oi, hello, Mei-Ling GL, and have fun. Peace. Peace Walker's amazing. Oh, thank you, by the way, Sinister. Thank you. I appreciate it. Ah, you also got, Outer Heavens emotes too. Nice. Yeah. It's really cool. I really like this. It's very, like I said, it's very different from the other games we've played before, but I actually really like it a lot. I wish I had the know-how and the time to do Supercut of May saying snake cakes. I mean, I could count how many times by reviewing all the videos, but that's like so many times. And that's not even counting mentally when I keep thinking of snake cakes. Oh my god. But listen, I can't be how can you be denied of that one? They just literally present it in front of you. Can you not? Snake's got a nice ass in 4, also in 2. They covered up his ass in like tactical gear and you can't see anything, technically, mentally. The management sim aspect of this game is perfection. I found that if I play PSP Emu on Vita TV, I can play portable ops. Oh, that's so cool, Amaro! Hacking the system. Oh my god. Hacking the system, that's so cool. Harbor Seal. Llama. Shelduck. Why do these people suck? Give me stuff someone— okay, you're good at medical bay. Good. Oh shit. Oh, fudge. Okay. So I actually pulled the wrong person. Sorry. Oh, here we go. So this is medbay. Vole is mess kitchen. Lion is mess kitchen. Why do these people suck? The world's least profession HR. No, because I forgot that I went into the mess hall. I'm like, why is there like their medical stats suck? And I'm like, oh, that's the reason why I put it there. And I was playing Poops on PSP. Man, that was a pain. Yeah, that was the thing, Phantom Cigar. I was debating about playing it on the PSP itself. And when I did it, I was like, forget about it. Let me try emulating it. And I was like, that's even more. I was like, forget about it. So I ended up jumping into 4 instead. I'm tempted of going back into playing portable ops, but I'm like, maybe I'll just offline it. Because then I'm going to be playing Revengeance after that. Because I just learned that Revengeance came before 5. I'm like, I didn't know that. And everybody's telling me, like, yeah, it was. I'm like, oh, okay. This guy, I'm gonna put him in Intel. Put this guy in Med Bay. This one is gonna be Intel. Yak is Intel. This is gonna be Med Bay, at least. And Zebrafish is gonna be RD team. Or are you talking about Pops? Portable Ops. A game about— no. No, I refuse. No, I hate— if they could at least change Johnny's voice actor, I would be happy. Because is the voice actor for Johnny actually the guy who did Tidus in Final Fantasy X? Because that kind of sounded similar. How you doing, Solid Stranger? Yes. Spreadsheet's my favorite. Yes. Poops. Actually, you're not wrong, Phantom Cigar. Poops. MGS poops. Isn't Poops Johnny this Kaz? Oh, is it? The descendant of— what was it? Johnny is the descendant of Kaz. Everybody's a descendant of someone in the game somehow. Dear Lord. The voice actor, not the family lineage. Okay, he's not. No, okay. Because it's— I just— Johnny just irks me the wrong way. I just hated that portion of that in Metal Gear Solid, to be honest. I'm like, 4. They could have really done without that. Oh my god. I got the curry and level 2. Okay, that's fine. I like that they made Meryl a strong, independent woman, and she literally is the top of this relationship. But seriously, it's just like, can you just make him more mature or some other weird shit? I mean, of course, everybody appreciated this shitting arc, but you know, being spies in MGS 4, it's not okay, it's not. But he needs a 10-year redemption arc. Yes, I agree, Penta. Girl boss. Teach him not to poop himself. Meryl, thank. Just gonna have to make him hold it, make sure that his like his stomach stops like hurting. Johnny is a descendant of Johnny, who is also a descendant of Johnny. Too many Johnnies. Too many Johnnies. Okay, Nathan, we're gonna actually do the truck thing again before we go into Pupa. Clan of John's on the spot. Oh my god.
Snake, you're north of the village.
Okay, Johnny headcanon. The incontinence is a result of a rare side effect from gene therapy. But didn't he— wait, so he was doing gene therapy but not the nanomachines, right? I don't even think his love declaration had any meaning while he's leering after Mailing's ass. I know. I'm like, bruh. Like, you claimed you loved Meryl the entire time, ever since, oh my god, Meryl beat your ass for the during the Rat Patrol, like in the beginning of Metal Gear Solid, and because of that, you fell for her? I'm like, I guess that's just the different many ways you fall in love. I'm like, okay. It was so cringe, I know. That was his whole subplot in 4. He wishes Shadow was after all Big Shell. He was originally a genome soldier. I think his aversion to needles because of gene therapy. Ah, that does make sense. Reverse Stockholm Johnny. I love a woman who can kick my ass, Spike Spiegel. I mean, I do like how Spike says it. With Johnny, not so much. But not Johnny. No. No. Oh, that's right. This is the one with the Loch Ness Monster thing we're supposed to look for, I think. Maybe I'll just go to Snake. Let me just change to Snake. She has a cute behind. James Arnold Taylor voices Tidus, and one of the most recognizable Obi-Wan in Clone Series. Yeah, I haven't seen that, so I wouldn't know that. Big Boss.
Snake, you're north of the...
Ratchet is his other pro- Ah, okay. Oh, that does make more sense. I have heard Ratchet, and it does sound similar to Tidus, now that I think of it. Good headcanon on Johnny, but I don't follow it because it's a family condition that's been passed
Cross the
down.
bridge and head north.
Really? Get slept, sir.
I'm seeing things. I'm seeing things.
Oh shit, I don't have that.
What is it?
It's okay not to know me. I was just saying, like, as a did you know? Okay, thank you. My favorite part of the scene is the Vocaloids. Oh my god, I hate that. Miku Hatsune is evil in this game. I'm like, why? Now every time whenever I hear that, I'm just gonna like, evil! If most of you guys know what that reference is from, tell me. Her sisters are evil too. Oh yeah. MGS4 headcanon is that Project Ito's novel adaptation is the true version because it cuts out most of the stuff I hate about the game. Is the Vocaloids compatible to if you have Project Vita, Diva? I don't think it's related, if in that sort of sense, Penta. I don't think you can transfer that. When I did that whole evil, I Mermaid Man from SpongeBob. Mermaid Man has like a funny way of saying evil. I love the earlier episodes of SpongeBob, not so much the newer ones. The best one is the Squidward Super Bowl halftime show. That's like one of the best episodes, in my opinion. And then also the battle against King Neptune for the ultimate crown.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Oh yeah, no. Like, a lot of the new cartoon shows I can't watch because it's just too much. It's like so random. Like, I don't understand this. Like, at all. It's not even funny. And a lot of kids love the random, like, really stupid random. I'm like, no, I can't do that. But also, speaking of which, speaking of the novels, I actually bought through Reddit. I got 2 light novels for Metal Gear Solid. So I have to wait. I'm getting them soon. So I actually can't wait to read those.
Good. You
So-
reached the transport route.
I
Follow
don't
it
know
to that
if it's gonna
base.
give like extra storyline or if it's just the same storyline, but I'm actually happy to get those. I didn't even know they had light novels for Metal Gear Solid.
I'm seeing things.
I have no clue, Jack. I have to look that up. Actually, let me look that up right now. Metal Gear Solid and Metal Gear Solid 2. Oh yeah, I got more pictures of it. That's right. Hold up. Yeah, so it's Sons of Liberty and then Metal Gear Solid not light novels. Fire? You can read that one in MGS 2. Two of his other works are... Oh, really? Now I'm gonna have to get those. Oh, okay. I don't mind reading them. I think, I believe I might have it for... I think I have the digital one in here, do I? Yeah, I have it in here. The Legacy Edition has both of them, has 1 and 2 in it. It did. It's on here. It's on here, Big Boss. It's in the HD edition. I mean the Legacy collection. Yeah. Cause it has those exact two, which is the Bandicine, Metal Gear Solid, Bandicine, and Metal Gear Solid 2 Bandicine. I'm not looking at your dick. Go away. Oh yeah, they're part of the Substance phone calls. Yeah. Ah, shit.
I think I see someone.
Oh yes, please.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
You can't find the second one anywhere? I mean, also... Oh, shit.
Right.
Okay. It also really depends on whether or not they
Fulton
released
recovery
it.
helicopter is complete.
I didn't even know they had the comic book versions. Oh, they did have it. Oh, is my battery dying? No. Yeah, they were published by ID Comic Books back in 20... So they're probably super rare then. Ah, shit.
You have to get through that fort. Their base is beyond it.
I mean, are you talking about Kojima's Yeah, they're like, people are like selling it for like super expensive. I mean, some of them, I mean, eBay does have like one for like 19 bucks though, so that's not bad. Jesus Christ, somebody's trying to sell it for like $199 on Amazon. There might be a trade paperback. Yeah, there was a trade paperback. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh, I have nothing. Literal one man's trash. No, that sucks. Good night. One man's trash could be another one's treasure.
Wait. An intruder? Can't be imagining things.
Yeah, I think he meant the book.
Wait. Somebody there? Can't be imagining things. Can't be imagining things. The enemy's here!
Ooh, no. Wait, how? Criminy. Oh, fudge. Oh no, J-Dunk. Go sleep early. Feel better. Also drink lots of fluids. And a lot of tea. We're gonna fight Pupa after this battle, Jeffy. Because everybody wanted me to do the Easter egg of the trucks. Because there's a big major Easter eggs. 1 and 2 had the comics by Ashley. The novel was adapted by Kojima's friend, but translated into English. That'll be cool. So after this one, we're gonna definitely do the boss or Pupa. That's interesting there's no 3, but I think it's because it's the comic books. Actually, there was no comic books for that. Excuse me, never mind. Okay, so we're here. Okay, so we're here and we're doing...
Guys, I'm inside the facility. There's rows and rows of trucks here.
If that's where they brought the nukes, then the truck we're after should be there.
Okay, so...
Snake, can you tell which one of the trucks brought the nukes? One of them must have the same license plate as the one from the terminal.
Fish.
Not this one.
Gears.
Gear.
Metal Gear. Oh, that's too funny. Let's see. Oh my god, it's Kojima! Yo, Kojima's there? What the hell? Triple zero? Oh, it's the Bokuro. That's so cool. Lucky number 7.
Where are they?
Yeah, it's just a lot of stuff, man. It's Mei Ling. Oh, that's so cute.
Nothing.
Aw. Okay, so we already checked all of them. Okay, there it is. Okay.
This is the one. The exhaust
Oh, that was
still
so cute.
warm.
I really like
Cargo's
that.
already been offloaded.
Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna go fight Pupa now. Okay. I had to stretch a little bit. I just had to stretch a little bit. You done, Bidoof? Okay, we're gonna wait a little bit before we go because the ad has been activated. How you doing, you done, Bidoof? I do like you have Bidoof in your name. That's really cool. Here I am. This is me. All right, we're gonna go to Mother Bay. We're gonna go to the May Bay. How you doing? Oh, Hideo joined in. Hideo Kojima. We got Hideo here. Oh, that's amazing. That's awesome. We got the man himself here. Mother Vault Easter egg. Who's that guy? Hideo Kojima, who is the mastermind of the entire Metal Gear Solid series. He looks like a loser. Oh yeah, you were saying it. You were being sarcastic. Sorry. Oh god. Now send him on a mission alone. Oh, I should do that actually. I'll fight with him. Well done. Now watch him destroy what little income Mother Base has been by swooning for voice clips for some second-rate actor. Really? Oh, did this thing not turn on? Hold up. I'll turn on the ad.
Hey, you, come here. Yes, come closer. So, I want to tell you, I want you to buy me. Yes, the dragon pin. Look at me. I'm so beautiful. I'm a high-quality pin. Look at that ooh. And then look at behind me. High-quality metal pin with a cool logo. And look at me. I come in this freaking awesome package. Look at me. So shiny. So beautiful. Ooh. Enamel pin. Little dragon mailing XMYT designs. Look at the back. All them socials, and I am an A-grade pin. But you can also grab other grade pins if you like. Give me a home. Buy the merch. Buy me. Buy me.
Thank you. Hi, Nanoya. How's it going? All right, have a good lurk, Jeffy. How's it going? I mean, have a good lurk. Oh yeah. It's kind of merch. It's mostly in my sister's Etsy, cause she does most of the stuff. So I was like, why not? She wanted to do like a pin design, so she asked if she could use my dragon for part of it, cause she had to make molds for it. So she wanted to make it a little bit cheaper, so she did that. Jeffy, yeah, I want to see the boss fight, but you shouldn't see it. Yeah, no, go ahead, Jeffy. Do whatever you want. You know, but if you don't want to get spoiled, definitely don't watch it. Oh, damn. He's S in, holy shit, he's high in Intel and Medbay. Intel would definitely be a lot. Medical team, yes. Very good. Combat. And Sea Lion is good in medical team. I think I'm doing well with some art design work, but I'm not having a lot of experience, but I think I'm on average design. Do you do like a lot of artwork on artwork? Yeah, I just searched the trucks. Like Kojima, yeah, Kojima's like really like OP, J-Dong. Do you work in like the graphic design profession, by the way? Are you going for school for it? 3:08, no lurking for me. Need sleep. Yeah, go to sleep. Alright, I'll let him know. See you later, Omar. Go to sleep. Have a good night. Psyche is low. Okay. Okay, so we're slowly building something right here. I really want to know what this bridge is here. We really don't have anything new to do, so... Alright, so let's go battle Pupa. Gotta run, it's been a run. Catch you later. Best of luck on the big boss. Alright, thank you, Jack. I appreciate you coming in and everything like that. Have a good rest of your day / night. And have a wonderful rest of your weekend, too. Alright.
Careful, Snake. I've never seen anything like that, and I've got no idea how to bring it down.
Nez,
Maybe the
how's it
scientist
going,
knows.
Nez? Good
However you do it,
evening.
take
How's it
that thing out.
going? What are you doing? Good, good. We are about to do a big